Hello there. Today I want to talk to you about the writings on the wall. This COVID 19 is the writings on the wall. I want to talk to you about this writings on the wall that is going on in today's world, which is COVID 19. And God allowed it. And that means God is giving you a very big sign that's called writings on the wall. In the Bible, King Belshazzar of Babylon, he was feasting. Everything was going fine. His kingdom was at the peak of victory, and the people were cherishing, they were happy, and the palace was filled with dancers, and all people were enjoying, and the king and his family were enjoying. And all of a sudden, this writing appeared on the wall, and this writing said, "Your kingdom is over." The demise of his kingdom came right at that moment, and the Persians won over this kingdom, his kingdom. And that's the writing on the wall. Now we talk in a figure of speech or idiom, saying that when something big happens, it's the writings on the wall. COVID 19 is the writings on the wall. Parting of Red Sea was the writings on the wall for Pharaoh, telling that the kingdom of Pharaoh is over. Flood in the time of Noah was writing on the wall, that the entire world was reset and refreshed. If you take for US, 9/11 was writings on the wall, and ISIS was writing on the wall, and birth of Israel for good in 1948 was writings on the wall. God is doing something big all over the world today through COVID 19. It is the writings on the wall. But He's telling some message through this pandemic. What is it? He's telling something individually to you. He's telling something to the local church. He's telling obviously something to the universal church. He's telling something to the entire world. I mean, for the entire world, maybe the warning that Jesus is coming soon, or for the local church, the season of the church is turning around, or whatnot. But what I want to focus on is, what is God telling you individually in your personal life through this obvious writings on the wall? Did you hear Him? Did you give ears to Him and say, God, what are you telling me at this moment? In the Bible, in Matthew chapter 11, verse 15, it says, "He who has ear, let him hear." That means this is an obvious writings on the wall. There's a warning message that comes through this COVID 19. Did you hear it? Individually, what God is asking you to do, or what is He saying to you individually in your life? If you have not heard it, that means you don't have ears, or you're spiritually deaf, or you're far away from God that you can't even hear His voice, His warning. Run to Him, seek His face. I seriously urge you to ask God, in this entire storm, I want to hear your gentle voice of what you are telling me individually in my life today, in this pandemic situation. It's hustle and bustle. There's too much going on in this world. But through all of this, just listen to God. What individually, to you personally, what is He telling you? Did you hear? Did you understand? It is very obvious Look around and ask God. If you missed it completely, it's not too late. Ask God, what are you telling me? And act immediately. It's a warning symbol. It's an obvious writings on the wall. You should hear it. If you're not hearing it, come to Him back. Run to His feet. It's not too late. But before it's over, you better seek God's face and ask Him, God, what do you want me to do? It's a wake-up call. And it's just listen to Him, give ears to Him, and see, God, what are you telling me? What do you want me to do? God told me something in this pandemic situation, and very serious messages that He has given me. And He's telling something to the local church and universal church and the world at large. But what is He asking you? What is the message that He has conveyed you? Okay? I pray that your ears be opened. I pray that your blind eyes be opened to see what obvious thing that God is asking you. Thank you very much.